It was a cold, still morning out on my ranch, the kind of quiet that settles into your bones. I was sipping coffee by the window when a knock shattered the calm. Not just any knock. It was hard, fast, and deliberate, the kind that doesn't ask for permission. Something in my gut twisted. I opened the door and came face to face with a group of strangers dressed in tactical-style uniforms. They weren't police, though they sure wanted to look the part. No badges, no introductions, just an announcement. We're with the HOA. We're here to conduct a mandatory inspection. I stared at them. The Homeowners Association. Out here miles from the nearest cul-de-sac. They didn't wait for a response. One of them stepped past the threshold with a clipboard and a smirk, like he owned the place. That's when I knew. They weren't here to inspect. They were here to intimidate. What they didn't know, what they should have known, was that I wasn't alone. I had some help on the property that week. Biker gang I'd hired to help reinforce my old barn-good folks, despite the ink and attitude. They worked hard, asked for nothing but respect, and had a strong sense of loyalty, especially to the people who treated them right. As the so-called HOA enforcers strutted around my land like they were leading a raid, the bikers watched from the shadows near the barn. It only took one sideways comments, something about code. Violations for the situation to tip. Engines fired up, gravel kicked out beneath heavy tires. And then, like a thunderclap, they rolled out leather jackets, steel eyes, and all. They didn't have to say a word to make their point, but the gang's leader did. He pulled up right in front of the clipboard guy, cut the engine, and leaned forward. "You boys just wander into the wrong ranch," he said. "Or did no one warn you this was neutral ground?" The HOA crew froze. Just seconds ago, they were puffed up and cocky. Now, it looked like kids who'd stepped on a rattlesnake. The air went tight, heavy with tension. The biker leader didn't raise his voice, but the message was clear. Leave, or things get messy. To their credit, the HOA didn't argue. They turned around. No threats, no citations, just the sound of boots backing away. Their van peeled out of the driveway like their tails were on fire. Once they were gone, I looked at the gang, still grinning like they just won a bar fight without throwing a punch. I chuckled. "Appreciate the backup." The big man nodded. "Anytime." Just like that, they went back to work like nothing happened. But one thing was for sure. The HOA wouldn't be coming back anytime soon. Not unless they brought more than clipboards, 'cause out here, respect still means something. Then sometimes the best neighborhood watch rides a Harley.